Alright folks, just when you thought humanoid robots couldn't get any cooler, Unitree's G1 just dropped a dance routine so smooth it puts most of us to shame. And get this, while it's flawlessly following the choreography, there's a guy actively trying to mess it up with a stick. But does G1 flinch? Nope. It stays locked in, moving with absolute precision. This isn't just a fun gimmick, it's a serious flex of what next-gen robots are capable of. Let's break this down. First off, the balance and coordination here are ridiculous. We've seen robots walk, run, and even do parkour, but a humanoid robot dancing with this level of fluidity? That's new territory. It's one thing to program a robot to move in sync with music. It's another to maintain those moves under external pressure. Now, here's where it gets even crazier. While dancing, G1 is getting pushed, hit, and distracted. But instead of stumbling or pausing, it just keeps going like nothing happened. How? Well, this is where Unitree's advanced motion control and real-time adaptability come into play. The robot isn't just following a pre-recorded sequence, it's actively adjusting to disturbances in real time. Think of it like this. When we dance, our brains and muscles work together to maintain balance, adjust weight shifts, and respond to unexpected nudges. G1 is doing the robotic equivalent of that, using its sensors, AI-driven control system, and advanced actuators to stay upright and move dynamically. And the fact that it's doing all this without missing a beat? That's next-level engineering. This brings up an interesting question. Are we looking at the first humanoid robot with true dance skills? Sure, we've seen Boston Dynamics' Atlas pull off gymnastics, and Tesla's Optimus is learning to walk smoothly, but G1 is pushing the boundaries of expressive, real-time movement. This isn't just rigid, pre-programmed automation. This is something that feels almost human. Let's talk about what this means beyond just dance. The ability to maintain precise, coordinated movements under unpredictable conditions is a game-changer for humanoid robots. Imagine robots in disaster response situations, navigating rough terrain without losing their footing, or industrial robots that can adapt instantly to obstacles in real-world environments. G1's dance moves? They're not just for show. They're proof that dynamic humanoid movement is evolving fast. And let's not forget how tough this is to pull off. Most humanoid robots struggle with basic stability. One wrong move and they're tumbling over like a poorly stacked Jenga tower. But G1? It's here dancing, dodging attacks, and showing off some serious flex. This isn't just robotics, it's robotic finesse. Think back a few years ago. Humanoid robots looked like they were struggling just to walk without falling. Now we've got one doing coordinated dance sequences without breaking a sweat. Not that it can sweat, but you get the point. The speed of progress in this field is wild, and Unitree is making it clear. They're here to push the limits of humanoid robotics. So here's the real question. Where does this take us next? If G1 can dance with this level of precision, what else can it do? Combat training? Interactive performances? Fully adaptive humanoid assistants that can respond in real time to our movements? The potential is limitless, and we're just getting started. One thing's for sure. Unitree isn't playing around. They're not just following trends in robotics, they're making their own. And with G1 proving that humanoid robots can move with agility and precision, it's clear that we're heading into an era where robots aren't just walking beside us, they're dancing right along with us. And speaking of movement, let's talk about just how fast this little powerhouse can go. Because while Tesla's Optimus is taking slow, careful steps, G1, it's out here running like it stole something. Let's dive into it. We've seen Tesla's Optimus making slow, careful steps in a controlled environment, while Unitree's G1 is literally out there running like it stole something. The difference is insane. It's not just about speed, it's about how naturally G1 moves. This level of dynamic balance is something we've only seen from Atlas before, and now, Unitree is proving they're not just playing catch-up, they're setting new standards. But let's be real, is Unitree flexing too soon? Are they prioritizing movement over actual usefulness? After all, Tesla is focused on building a worker robot, not an Olympic athlete. What do you think? Would you rather have a robot that runs fast or one that can actually do useful tasks? Let me know in the comments. By the way, if you love keeping up with the latest in AI and robotics, make sure to subscribe. We break down the latest tech so you don't have to spend hours deciphering all the jargon. Alright, back to the action. Beyond its insane running skills, G1 is actually packed with some impressive abilities. It can crack walnuts, so it's officially stronger than my grip strength, open soda bottles, and even solder. Yep, this thing is basically a mini engineer on two legs. But here's where it gets interesting. It's designed to be an open-source platform, meaning researchers and developers can tweak and enhance its capabilities. So today, it's running and cracking nuts. Tomorrow, who knows? Maybe it'll be making your morning coffee. But with all this progress, I can't help but wonder, will humanoid robots replace our jobs? I mean, G1 is already outpacing me in fitness, strength, and probably intelligence. Should I start looking for a career where robots can't take over? Nah, I'm just kidding, for now. My job is safe. And I hope yours is too. Now let's compare G1 with some of the biggest names in robotics. Boston Dynamics Atlas is all about insane acrobatics and human-like movements. Tesla's Optimus is built for practical work and industrial tasks. And then there's G1, right in the middle, combining agility with real-world functionality. But here's the kicker. Unitree has priced the G1 at around $16,000, while Optimus is expected to cost upwards of $20,000 when it finally hits the market. So, if you were to buy one, which would you go for? Let me know down below. At the end of the day, G1 is proving that humanoid robots are evolving fast. We're no longer in an era where robots just take careful steps in a lab. They're out in the wild, running, balancing, and doing real tasks. And if this pace continues, who knows? Maybe in a few years, we'll have robots running errands for us while we sit back and relax. What do you think? Will humanoid robots like the G1 become mainstream soon? Or is this still just high-tech flexing? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Oh, and before you go, check out our video on a Mecha, the world's most expressive humanoid robot. It's a game changer in AI interaction. See you in the next one.